welcome or welcome back. Today we are making stencils that I turned into sort of a wallpaper pattern behind my bed. This video is sponsored by HP Envy, which is their printer that just came out, and it is kind of awesome. I could print out pictures. I ended up printing out what ended up being the stencil on my wall from it, and it was super easy. It was super easy to set up. You really don't need that much for this project. It's pretty easy, very straightforward, and if you chose a simpler pattern than I chose, it would be so easy. I made it a little bit more complicated for myself with such an intricate pattern with the stencil. If I were to do it again, honestly, I would probably trace it onto something even thicker than the stencil paper. That would be awesome and work perfectly if you had a simpler pattern, no big deal. But for me, it was a little bit flimsy, but even then, I still made it work. Overall, this project took a little bit of time, but was super easy. Literally, I printed out something that I found on the internet. I blew it up a little bit, printed it out, and got started. I used a cutting mat. You could literally use anything, but it made it super easy to have something that you weren't afraid to kind of cut into. So now that I got a cutting mat, which you know I got pink because, you know I got pink, what can I say? Black or pink, man, all day long. When I was actually putting the stencil up, it was really good to either have like a stencil brush or a sponge, and then I literally just tap, 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 tap. Because the secret is I was gonna use like a roller, but you don't want too much paint in there. It gets behind it, it gets stuck to it, so you wanna kinda keep it light. So I would either dry brush it or kind of blot. And I chose like the blotting method with a sponge, and the little sponge was just cheaper, honestly, than the brush, and so I just felt like it was easy. I went through about 3 because the paint started to dry on it, and so I was like, swap it out, swap it out, swap it out. But it was awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Thank you to HP for sponsoring this, and I really do love my printer. I've been waiting so long. I needed a new printer and felt totally overwhelmed, and I'm so stoked on this printer. It was easy. I can literally print out pictures. They're so beautiful. I have a web address that I can send from my phone, and it will just automatically print to my printer. So thank you to HP for setting me up, for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for watching it. Do you like it? I've been kind of playing with different temporary wall things, so I've always wanted to do like a painted wallpaper, and this was my chance. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. See you next time. Bye!